Hi and welcome to another BrettWeiss.com Excel VBA screencast tutorial. In today's tutorial we're going to be talking about how to create a user-defined function in Excel to value European options using the Black-Scholes Merton equation. The source where I learned how to create this function, even though it's probably readily available all over the internet, is the Advanced Modeling in Finance using Excel and VBA by Jackson and Staunton. And if you're watching this video on YouTube and you'd like to view the code and download this workbook and implement this function yourself, click the link in the info box of this video and it'll take you to BrettWeiss.com where you can download the workbook and view all of this code for free. So over to the right hand side of this worksheet we have the Black-Scholes Merton equation for a call option and a put option. I'm not going to get into the mathematics of the Black-Scholes Merton equation. There's probably a million other people on the internet who can explain it better than I can, and this is a VBA tutorial, so I'm going to focus on how to implement the solution using a user-defined function. But there's the formula. One thing to take note is that because of put-call parity in option pricing, we can easily create a function that will handle both call and put options, and that's the main focus of this tutorial. You will see in cell C3 to cell C9 we have all the inputs that we need for the Black-Scholes valuation. We have share price, exercise price, risk-free rate, dividend yield, option life, volatility, and in cell C9 you'll see that we have a label called call or put. If we want to value a call option, we'll put a 1 in this cell. If we put a 0 into this cell, you'll notice that our Black-Scholes label has now changed to Black-Scholes put value, and our value has changed to valuing a put option. So we can switch back and forth between valuing a call and a put by entering a 1 or a 0, and you'll see how that works when I get into the code that we're going to go into right now. So here's my user-defined function called BSM value. You can see the inputs. We have the share price, the exercise price, the risk-free rate, the dividend rate, the time in years, sigma, which is our standard deviation or volatility, and our variable I as Boolean, which we'll use to distinguish between put or call. And you can see there are a bunch of ways to do this. I've broke this up into a select case statement. We'll first evaluate our two discount factors, and then we'll set up our select case statement evaluating the variable I. If the variable I is 1, we'll proceed with the call option formula. If the case is 0, we'll proceed with the put option formula. And the formulas are straightforward. The one thing to note is when we're calculating ND1 and ND2 in the Black-Scholes formula, because D1 and D2 are assumed in the model to be random normal variables, and we want to calculate the cumulative standard normal probability distribution function for those values D1 and D2, we use the Excel built-in formula norm S dist, and that will return the cumulative standard normal probability distribution. One last thing to note, at the end of our user-defined functions in Excel, we always want to set the variable name of our function, in this case BSM value, equal to the final calculated value. So the last statement in each of our select case statements are the final BSM value, which is going to be the final option value of either a call or a put. So if we go back to our spreadsheet, you'll see in our formula bar we have the BSM value formula that we've created, and then if we check out the values that we're inserting, we insert them in the proper order. We insert the share price, exercise price, risk-free rate, dividend yield, option life in years, volatility, and then our Boolean value, call or put. We press enter and it will give us, in this case, the Black-Scholes put value. If we want the call value, type in a 1, we'll change to the call value. Again, if you want to see the code for this lesson or download this workbook, head over to BrettWeiss.com. You can check it all out there. I want to thank you for watching this VBA screencast. Have a great day.